All right, so I accidentally deleted my first take, and this is take two. Hope it goes well. Hi, my name's Olivia Stroke. I am a third year at UMR, which is so crazy to believe, but because I still feel like I could totally be a first year. But good thing I'm not, because I'm crazy. So, UMR during pandemic. When we went for spring break, I didn't even tell my parents I was coming home, and all of a sudden I was home, and then I never left. And they were overwhelmingly overjoyed. Catch the sarcasm there? I'm just kidding. They were great. We had it was the first time I've moved out since my first year, which is so weird. But it's a really big adjustment period for me because I had to go from managing my own groceries, managing my own everything, to then just not giving a hoot and just focusing on school. So I honestly, when I lost all that responsibility that I needed for myself, I kind of took it real too easy on classes and wasn't good. My grades took a hit for a little bit there. Yeesh. Okay, so UMR during pandemic, so weird. I didn't get to see my friends. I don't. What really hurt me is that I didn't get to say goodbye to them. Like we didn't know we were leaving for 8 months. We thought we were just leaving for spring break, a week. See you next week. Love you. Bye. And so it was a pretty big adjustment, and it was hard. But we made it work. We got through it. My favorite classes were asynchronous classes because they just allowed me to do my work on my own time when I had other things to prioritize, like helping my family out or worrying about my grandpa, who is, um, he has a lot of pre existing conditions that could make him really susceptible to dying during COVID. I'm sorry, that was really dark. But it is our reality, so I just have to deal with it. This summer, I had to stay home and I excuse me. Previous summers, or well, summer, I worked at 318 as a summer RA, and it was super fun. It was such a mind blowing experience because I met so many new people, and I also worked at the YMCA, and so I just had kind of a biggie, big schedule on my hands, and it was good. Um, so yeah, this summer I'm living at home, and well, I did. I still am. Whatever. Living at home, and I commuted every day to the Y, which 40 minutes in a car to most people, like to go to work. That's not work and back. That's 40 minutes there, 40 minutes gas. Oh, 40 minutes back. And the gas gets expensive. But for me, it wasn't so bad because I had that time to really either hype myself up for the day or decompress after my day was done by just jamming out to some of my music. Seriously, I made my own playlist and it's just constant. You're welcome. Also, because we went home, I got the chance to um I got the chance to babysit one of my favorite three little Elena May. She's the sassiest 3-year-old I've ever met. But I got to hang out with her for 4 months while her mom was at school. So I didn't realize screen sharing stopped my video, but that's fine. It's fine. It's all fine. We're all fine here. So I got to babysit for 4 months while mom was at school. Well, her mom, not my mom. My mom was at school too. Whatever. Not what I meant. um, so it was a lot of fun. And then the summer started, and I was at the Y doing summer camp. Just let me tell you, summer camp during COVID, it's weird. So picture of one of my kids. Sorry, I'm looking at it for the first time in a while, and it just cracks me up. This is Yolandi. She is currently crawling inside of her backpack. So this is what my summer consisted of. But it was a pretty fun summer, and I had a lot of interesting encounters. Interesting is the best word for it. So now we're back at UMR. Well, some of us are back. The rest of us are doodling along with online classes. Well, we're back in session. School is weird. I don't get to see people. I don't get to see professors, which honestly I miss so much. Although I'm a little disappointed because I finally worked my way up to going to just ask hours, and now I can't anymore. Aside from like zooming in, but like that was a big step for me, and I bet you it's not easy for everyone because public speaking, never in a million years. I mean, yes, I am doing it now behind a camera screen, so take what you will. I'm really gonna miss Halloween. I love Halloween so much. In fact, I have 2 more pictures to share because I think there are. It's so great. This is a picture of my first year. There's Brenna, Shreya, Emily, Justin, me, and Julianne, which me, Emily, and Justin are roommates. Well, we're roommates. Shreya left Twin Cities. Brenna's still around, and so is Julianne. So hopefully you'll get to meet them. They're awesome people. Justin was Beyonce, if you're wondering. This is a good time. The rest of us were, well, us 4 were trying to be inside out, but we were missing anger, and then Brenna was a witch doctor, I think, that year. But then, oh no, Yolandi. This is me and Emily as 80s girls. I don't know, we just kind of came up with them on the fly, but I loved it so much, and so did she. And it was just outside of our comfort zone. But yeah, Halloween is such a big deal at UMI. I don't know what we're gonna do without it. I want to go trick or treating at third floor at U Square. Sorry, I guess I trip over words a lot. But I think the biggest thing we're going to have to do together is find a way to connect. Like, I don't know any of the first year students except for the one that works at the Y because I work there too. If you want to come over and work, it's great. It's a great gig. You'll probably see me there any time of day because I practically live there between work and I do my school there. It's a fun time, but connecting the freshmen with the upperclassmen is so huge because they're such a great resource. I remember during my first year, um, any interactions I had with the classmen, excuse me, was so amazing because they just know how it goes. And like without that, I probably wouldn't have survived my first year without having the reassurance from them. So I think that's what I want to focus on most. So if you do come to the Y and you just take a peek around, I'm probably going to be running around somewhere. And you might just see me. And if you do, please say hi, because I would love to have a chance to meet everyone. But I am running out of time now. I didn't realize I've been talking for 10 minutes. Well, almost 10 minutes. I can talk a lot. But please find a way to connect, because we can't do a pandemic alone. We just can't. And it's always nice to meet new people. So that is my speech. I'll get off my soapbox. And I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful first year. Good luck.